1 week after a deadly car chase through Clackamas County that stemmed from a shoplifting call, the sheriff's office there says they are changing their pursuit policy now.
Deputies will only go after a suspect in a car if they believe a felony was committed and the driver is showing a disregard to public safety. Fox 12's Connor McCarthy is live in Milwaukee, where the crash happened, and tells us more about the changes taking effect immediately. Connor.
Well, Pete and Nora, in this intersection right here behind me is where deputies say that 27-year-old Anthony Lucero allegedly flipped his car, hitting another driver. And actually, on the other side of the intersection, there's still debris from that crash. Now, the driver of that other car, 54-year-old Chris Nicholson, later died at a local hospital. Now, because of this crash, the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office says that they're going to make some changes. What started off as a shoplifting call at this Ross on Southeast 82nd Avenue in Clackamas County turned into a high-speed chase.
One car in the refuge lane, but now we are going to be northbound on Bell. Northbound on Bell. He spun out, but he just corrected.
Deputies say they were following 27-year-old Anthony Lucero.
We're coming up around the corner, about 7600 block.
Then the chase came to a violent end at the city limits of Portland and Milwaukee.
He just flipped and blew the light. I need code 3 medics.
Deputies say Lucero's car flipped, hitting 54-year-old Chris Nicholson, trapping Nicholson in his car.
I need code 3 right now. The seatbelt cutter was being deployed. I got to get this guy out.
Nicholson later died at an area hospital. Lucero is accused of running off, leaving behind a passenger who was hurt.
Somebody in the suspect vehicle yelling. I've got somebody who just ran into Cross Point.
Lucero was found and arrested this past Tuesday. Days after the chase, the sheriff's office announced changes to their pursuit policy. Now there has to be reasonable suspicion that the suspect committed a felony or is driving in a way that puts the public in immediate danger. Simply put, a shoplifting suspect will not be pursued at the level which Lucero was followed last week. The sheriff also says this change is temporary, but there will be a more permanent change in the coming weeks. Well, Pete and Nora, the sheriff's office says that Lucero is still being held on outstanding warrants. I did reach out to the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office for an interview today about this policy change, but they were unavailable. I also reached out to the Nicholson's family for comment, but they declined to do so. Live in Milwaukee, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.